J-Souls, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a YouTube video showing off my 25mm 1-inch plugs, and also I'm going to be giving you guys some insight on my journey from 20mm up to the 1-inch 25mm. First things first, let's like this video, comment down below anything that you guys want me to do next. Let me know your commentary on my video, what interests you about getting plugs, and what were your plug journeys. And if you don't have plugs, let me know what you're afraid of or anything more that you would like to know about having plugs, and I'll be glad to help you. Don't forget to share this video to anyone and to whoever you see fit. All right, let's go. All right, first I would like to start by explaining how I got from a 20mm to a 25mm. I don't really know the inches, I just only know 1 inch, and that's where I'm at. I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. I have the amethyst in at the moment. You guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not going to be doing a try on. I'll probably save that for a later date and when I get like more plugs. All right, so how I got to a 1-inch from 20mm. So my goal was to have a 20mm. In the description below, I'll leave my old YouTube video, like commentaries, like a haul, and basically myself explaining how I got to that size. I'll leave that below. So that was my goal size at one point in time, and then randomly I decided, ooh, I want to go bigger. I kind of want to get to the inch, and I think I might be done. Stretching is addictive, you guys. It is very addictive. Like, once you know something that you like, you want to keep doing it. So stretching is addictive, I'm not gonna lie, but going from 20 to 1 inch was actually a little bit more difficult. Or going from 20 millimeter to 25mm was a lot more difficult from going to a little baby earring hole to a 20mm. I'm going to explain why. I got these type of plugs from Arctic Buffalo. They're glass. So there's different ways you can stretch your ears. People say they're do's and don'ts. I say do whatever you think your body cooperates with. And later on in the video, you'll see why I said that. When I first started stretching, and I'm not counting high school, because if you looked at that previous video, or if you're going to look, you'll know that I actually had plugs or stretched ears in high school. I was doing that with Vaseline, I was doing it with acrylic, and I really never had a problem. I got to 00, was out and about one day and lost the clear plug, and I was like, you know what, I don't know where I lost it or when I lost it, so just forget it. I'll just go back down. My ears actually shrunk back down to the regular earring hole size. If you ever wanted to de-shrink, I don't know anything over 00. I don't know if your ears will go back down completely, but with 00 that I had, my ears did go back down completely. So I re-stretched again last year from the regular earring hole size up to 20mm. And now I'm talking about 20mm up to 25mm. So at that time I was stretching, starting off with I forget what they call it. They call it sterling silver. I forgot what they call it, but I was stretching with these. I was stretching with these, with using the, sorry y'all, this. So that's just to catch you up to date. So now I'm at the 20mm, and I decided, okay, like, you know, I've already done it with acrylic. I was told, you know, and I also researched that you're not supposed to do it with silicone. So I said, okay, not gonna do it with wood, not gonna do it with stone. Let me try to do it with glass. So I ordered 22mm, 24mm, and 25mm glass plugs from Arctic Buffalo. This is what they look like. This one actually is the 25, you guys. And let me just tell you, stretching with glass was hard for me. Stretching with glass in my right ear was a breeze. Stretching with glass in my left ear, boy, let me tell you, it was something else. I stretched with, I went from the 20 to the 22 in my right ear. Like, you take that hot, steamy, long shower, you massage your ears. I haven't stretched my ears in months because I've already been to my goal size. Like, I was there, I was good. I have endless plugs and 20 millimeters that I will be selling because I no longer need those anymore. But I was good, I was set. That's the size that I wanted. I didn't need anything else. So, I took a hot shower. I was like, okay, you know, massage your ears. I'm like, okay, they're good now. Put the, I put coconut oil, that's what I was using. And then I started using jojoba oil because I actually have my own business and that's the oil that I use in it. So I already had that on hand. Actually, it's right here. So, jojoba. Or jojoba. Whatever, I say J because my name is Jasmine, so I'm gonna use that J. So I started using that oil, and this ear did well. It just went straight through, perfect, no problem. When I put it through this ear, around the back, like on this side and down here and in the front up here, I started feeling like this. It's like you take a little needle and you're just going, like, feeling, right? I said, okay, you know, I have to go to work. Maybe, like, if you don't stretch a long time, like, you pay attention, like, you're telling yourself, all right, I have to take this out. I'm tripping. But when you're stubborn and you're like, yo, I'm trying to get to that goal size, you're not really paying attention to that. So I wasn't paying attention to that stinging sensation. I had that stinging sensation in my ear for that whole entire day. This ear swelled up. It was all fat. This one stayed on white. I most likely will not be talking about this ear at all. This is my right. I'll be talking about my left ear most of the video. So with my left ear, you know, it got swollen. I tried to downsize it back to my 20. I would put the double flare in just so the piercing wouldn't fall all the way out. Close the door, please. Guys, got interrupted. I definitely forgot my train of thought, but I think I was around somewhere along the lines where I was stating that I was using my double flare 20 millimeters to put back in my ear to try to downsize back down to my original size that I was at. My first goal size was the 20. So I put those in, and one night I was asleep, it fell out. I woke up and my ear hole shrunk like all the way back down to like 14 millimeters. And I was like, bruh. The job that I work, like, you can't really wear, first of all, I don't even think they even want you wearing plugs in the first place, which is already effed up, but you can't really wear these. I get away with it where I work at, but I had to put one of those back in my ear. Like, that's all I had offhand. I have one of these, double flare. I showed you guys in the old video. I have one of these, but this is a 16, and it looks so tiny, bro. I had one of these, it wouldn't fit. It's too small. And on top of that, the whole, I mean, I'm gonna show you guys, I think I have a video or picture, but the whole circle was raw. Like, it was red, the whole inside. Like, I could see the white meat. I was like, yeah. Let me figure out how to clean this without getting an infection. I don't want a staph infection or anything like that. Let me just see how I can clean this out. So, sea salt and warm water. I like my water a little bit hot, but sea salt and warm water, you know, constant, like every day, massaging, you know, what you can. I say massage what you can bear. If you do, that's a blowout. Massage what you can bear, but definitely lubricate that ear. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It's all good now. It's all better. It's way better. You can tell that I've stretched them. Both of them, you can tell that I did some stretching, and they didn't know they were going to stretch. You can tell it, but it's way better now. Way better now. It is also good to downsize because the tissue, as long as you're alive. Wait, how does that song go? As long as I live, my first love. Or I don't know. Anyways, but the tissue, it will redevelop. And so when you stretch, it's fattier tissue. So since I really didn't have any problems with this one, I'm definitely sure that my left ear has more fat tissue than my right, which I'll probably downsize this one 2 sizes and go back up later on when I don't feel like being pretty or whatever. Just so I can get some more tissue on this side. But yeah, so don't mind how many times I say I'm still trying to get that train of thought back since I had that interruption. But yeah, so when this ear got itself back together, it took about 2.5 weeks for completion of heal, for it to like completely heal. I was like, yo, I don't know what to do. Like, I've already I brought plugs at 22 millimeter just so I can try to get this ear to catch up to this ear. But remember, this one shrunk all the way down to 14 millimeter. So I had to rebuy plugs because the plugs that I did have, they're not really put together. Like, they're bits and pieces. They're different sizes. I don't know the sizes off the top of my head, but I did have a good amount of sizes to keep my ears together. So I rebought these, which I'll be selling because I no longer need them and they have not been used. I've only went from 14 on up, but I didn't even have to use some of the sizes because the way my ear kind of programmed itself or trained itself, I guess it just knew I was trying to get back to the size I was at. So I had like all of these. What is this? This is the 20, this is the 18. Never even needed to use them because I spoke to one of my friends and she actually informed me that, I know, for the experts out there, don't kill me, but she informed me that she was using She informed me, guys, that she was using silicone to stretch. I was like, you know, I was told you're not supposed to use silicone. Like, you shouldn't do it. But it got her ears are healthy. It got her to this size. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna try it. So I don't know exactly where I put those though, but I have some silicones. They're floating around here somewhere, guys. They came from the smallest size up. The only thing I didn't like, so here's a few of them. Clearly you guys can see I used them, but regular little silicone that you put, you know, in your ear or whatever. So I used those up until for this ear. I used it I just kept the 20 millimeter in. A 22 millimeter in. Because they did not come with a 24 millimeter, guys. I was like, bro, how do you have the smallest size up to a 25 but don't have a 24? Okay. So I ended up finding this other seller on Amazon. I got these from Amazon. I got a lot of stuff from Amazon. Anyways, I found this other seller and he happened to have 24s. So I got these. These are in 24. They have like that bridge on the side. They are a little bit harder. They're definitely harder to manage with. See, I just popped up like that. Put that in my ear, and at 24 was the size that I was at where, well, actually it was 22, but 24 was the size where both of my ears became even again. So they both were even, they're both healthy. I'm cleaning them every single day, massaging them all the time, making sure they're good. But I went and bought like endless plugs because I knew I was going to 25 millimeter. I bought endless plugs, making sure that they all can be. Anyways, that wasn't even it. Don't even pay attention to that part. Got the 24 millimeters, and then I realized, okay, I have some 25 millimeters, and this is from like that original set that I was telling you all about with all of the silicones. So these are the 25s. So I was like, okay, I'm able to stretch up to the 25 because that set came with every size except for 24. So that's why I had to buy individual 24. So I got this 25 and I said, okay, I'm going to this size, but this ain't flimsy. So I went and bought these. Oh, sorry. These, can you see that one there? 25, okay, I don't know if you can see it, but there, 25. Got these, never opened them. Guess why? Because they just came in the mail today. This is not from the same seller I got these from. These are the 24s from a different seller. They're a little bit softer, a little bit easier to work with. Not selling these because I'm already at 25. Like, who wouldn't want to open ears, scaring the hell out of everybody, right? Me. That's what I want to do. I want to scare you, duh. So overall, it would have took me like probably a week and a half to honestly get to 25 millimeter had I most likely probably went to silicone. But since I didn't go to silicone, it took me a little bit longer to get to the 25 millimeter. Now I'm about to show you guys my plug haul of the different plugs that I actually do have, besides the amethyst that I have in my ear that you guys didn't see. So it's, there you go, you can kind of see the color like that. And then there's that side. I got them from eBay from this seller called So Seen, I think. The link will be in the description as always. You guys are gonna have to bear with me because I do not know the names of these, but I can tell you what I think they are. So I have these gray cat eye plugs that look super freaking cool. Of course, it has a thick bridge in the middle. This is the most ghettoest video I've ever done. And then I have these, I think they're called Opal or something. But I have these two. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they gorgeous? Okay. There we go. There we go. People have these. And these came in a set of 3. So the amethyst and those 2 that I just showed you was buy 2 get 1 free. So boom, come up. I got these from Mystic Metals, but I actually ordered them like from eBay, but it's Mystic Metals from eBay. Give me a second, y'all. I have them in like this container. So all of us know what these containers mean. It'll take you a while to get that plug. So I wore these yesterday. I wore these ones yesterday. They're so cute, guys. You can choose to wear them any kind of way you want. And this is what they look on the side. So if you just get to a size, like say you stretched to a certain size yesterday, and then today, like of course you shower and you're like, hey, I don't want to wear like that plug that I wore when I stretched. This is a good plug to wear because it does not have that strong 2-flare bridge. You turn that down. I also got these right here. They're another set. See the difference? See, it's more blue than this. This was buy 2 get 1 free too. They're silver on the side. See? Oh. And then I had these. I thought these were cute. They're different. I normally don't buy plugs like that. My plugs are most likely they're stone or your basic acrylic, but I said okay, I'll go do something different. I'm still thinking of other different things to do. I'm thinking about those teardrops. Never had them before, but I'll try. So here are, you know what these called? Here is a eyeball inside of a hand. And here's what they look like. I'm trying to get the focus. Oh wow, I really want focus. I don't know where I want to focus. Well, that did nothing. Alright guys. Okay. I'll bring it up slow. Anyways, this is what it looked like. Inside, it has stars, designs, and an eyeball that's inside of a flower. And on the back, they're basic black. So, this, and basic black on the back. And then I went on Amazon. Ooh, that lighting. Better. Then I went on Amazon, and this is my last set that I'll be showing you all. I got these. These are the basic acrylics. So of course you get your basic black. Also, like I said before with these, like if you just stretched and you want to put like a cute little plug in, these are a good plug to put in because they don't have that strong bridge. These right here are a good plug to put in also. It also doesn't have that strong bridge. So this is your basic black. And then your basic white, of course. And the last one is your basic clear. Yeah, I had to go back to the clear, y'all. Promise I won't lose it. Plus, it's these other clear ones. They're like glass clear. I'm looking at to get those. They're a little bit heavier, so I would definitely feel if I lost it. So that's my plug collection. I'll be showing videos at the end because there was a lot going on in this video. And sorry about that if you don't like that. But, you know, regular life, sometimes everything's not going to be video perfect, unfortunately. So like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know anything you guys want me to do next. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a good day.